Hello, Frags the Bear family. Welcome back to Indie Spotlight. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor on social media. You can find the links to all of my content down in the video description below. Sorry, something just fell in my eye. Okay. You can find links to all my content, like I said, and ways to support the channel. But the biggest way is click that red button. A lot of you have been coming over the last couple days. I've even got more of you clicking that red button. Thank you so much. Every one of you means so much to me, and I want to see more of you join the family so I can bring you more really cool content, things that I've found. Also gaming and just chit-chatting with you guys. I love it. I love seeing you all. I love having you on my channel, and I love all the support. You guys have been awesome to this old nerd, and I really appreciate it. So this is a live review channel. It's not a reaction channel. I know it's hard to tell the difference, and I don't care. Some of you guys call it reactions. Doesn't bother me. I'm not going to correct you. But the thing I want you guys to know is a live show. I'm just giving you my thoughts on what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. I'm not coming up with anything crazy. I've listened to these before. It's not going to be any, first time reaction to this or anything like that. I've listened to these songs. I've tried to think about what they mean in my head. And I really want to give you guys a good breakdown of what I'm hearing and seeing and expose you guys to new music and stuff. So I appreciate when you come to the channel. If you're watching the live stream, definitely let me know you're here. If you're watching the recording, definitely like, comment, subscribe. And I'll say definitely probably a few more times because that seems to be one of the words that I'm stuck on. Anyway, again, live show. You get what you get. That's me. So anyway, also on notifications, I know some of you guys have mentioned that the YouTube notifications suck. I get it. I'm sorry. I wish I could do more about it. But what I can do is I do post a couple minutes before I go live every time on YouTube and Facebook. So if you follow me on one of those platforms, you're gonna see a post about 2 to 5 minutes before I go live there, and that's for all my streams, game streams, music streams, doesn't matter. You're going to see a post there for it, so you'll get notified that way, probably a lot easier than you will on YouTube. So even if you don't want to click that bell, that's fine. Click that red button. It's free, cost you nothing, absolutely free, and it will help me out. We're at 239 as of right now. If I can get to 300 soon, I'll give away more books. On the road to 1,000. Get us to 1,000 subscribers this year. I certainly would appreciate it. It would make my old heart happy. So anyway, today I thought we were going to do a new release from The Lonely Ones, and I was wrong. They did release a new song today. It's available on streaming platforms, Spotify, etc. I thought they were going to be releasing a new video on YouTube, and that's not accurate. So I was saving Friday for a Lonely Ones new release, and it didn't happen. So I went and found another new release. Odd Squad Family put out this song recently, I think today or yesterday. I listened to it, and I like it. Dare I say it's the best song of theirs that I've heard so far, and I've listened to quite a few on their channel as I'm trying to find songs to bring you guys. This one is really good. So we're going to take a look. We'll pause as necessary. If you're joining from one of the other songs, if you come here because you're a fan of Brandon or Dax or Tom or Nova, and you just decided to watch another stream of mine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know sometimes we get a little isolated in our fandom. We latch onto one artist or a couple of artists that we really like, and that's all we watch. But the point of the show is to branch out and to expose people to new things. So hopefully you're here because you want to see this new band that you maybe have never heard of and check them out. So here we go. We're going to watch Odd Squad Family, Break You. And I will pause as necessary. Let's do this. Let me know if you're here again. Love chatting with you folks. Here we go. Cheers.
No, you gotta stand up, let them take your life. Go and put your hands up, maybe you can save my life. No, you gotta stand up, they gon' try to take your shine, boy. Go and put your hands up, don't let them take you, don't let them break you. Yo,
I gotta admit, before I go any further, I'm not sure if that's Nub singing. And if you're new to the channel, that's his name. I'm not making fun of him. His name is Nubs. I'm not sure if that's him singing. It does say it's featuring the Kaleidoscope Kid. But if that's him singing, I didn't know he could sing. He's actually pretty good. But yeah, good start to the song. A very different style from these guys, from what I've heard anyway. I haven't heard all of their stuff yet. But based on the majority of what I have heard, this is a much different, it's a different style than what they normally do. So very cool start. I like the beginning of this. I like the video so far and what we're starting to hear from these guys. Very cool stuff.
Yo, as long as you're solid, they never break you. Diamonds cut from pressure, guaranteed that's what they'll make you. Change can be scary, but needed, don't be afraid to. And never doubt yourself, I promise you could be great too. The world in this state is a scary place. I got my nub up in the air and I'm fighting against the hate. No legs standing up, it's my life that I get to shape. It's time that we gotta make, it's lives that we trying to save. So, never let them break.
Yeah, he's got a great point there. Life can be hard. But as long as you don't quit, just don't quit. His message, and he's coming from a place of experience. Nubs, you can see he's got no arm. He's got partial arms and he's got partial legs, and he's still out there doing what he has dreamed of doing. He's out there living his dream. He's living his best life, and he could be like some people and not do. He could sit back and bemoan his situation and feel bad for himself and talk about how he can't get ahead because of the circumstances of his life. But he doesn't. He's out there doing it. He's out there grinding every day, living his dream, trying to make it as an artist, and he's not letting that hold him back. And, that's a powerful example. It's one thing to see somebody who has full use of their, mental faculties, or somebody who has all of their limbs, or somebody who has never suffered. It's easy to see somebody who's rich or privileged or born into wealth or whatever, to see those people tell you can do it. Okay, yeah, like, I get it, but that is much more impactful when this kid who grew up with what he grew up with, what he was dealing with, and has turned his life into this dream of him telling you, don't give up, you can do it. That's a lot more powerful to me anyway than some A-list celebrity telling you, don't give up. Well, yeah, it's easy for you to say that. It's not as easy for him to say that, but he's saying it and he's doing it. He's living it. He's not just saying it. So that's pretty awesome.
Never let them break me, never let them take me. I'ma bring my visions to life. I've been grinding daily for all of you that made me. Let me see them hands in the sky.
Stand up, and let them take your life.
Keep getting back
Put your hands up, put your hands up. You can save my life. No, you gotta stand up, stand up. They gon' try to take your shine, boy. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Don't let them take you, don't let them break you.
They hoping that I am afraid of the dark. Don't know I'm the light, turn the shade into art.
Before it gets going, I can feel that right there. I feel that. I'm not a dancer. You don't want to see me dance, but I've got a stack of rejection letters. Every one of them I've kept. It's hard. It's hard to keep getting back up and keep doing it. It's hard to pick yourself up off the floor when somebody tells you no, when somebody tells you you're not good enough, or, that's tough. And not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the strength of will to do that. And that's, I can relate to that a lot. And I know a lot of people can, especially when you're in this field. When you're in an artistic field, you can feel, that feeling, that gut-wrenching anxiety before you open a letter or before you open an email, knowing it'll probably say no, but hoping it says yes. That's such a terrible feeling, and we do it to ourselves over and over and over again. And then we pick the pen back up, or we get back up on the dance floor, or pick up the mic, or whatever it might be, and we do it all over again. And that's a tough way to go through life. It really is. So that I could feel that a lot. That's tough.
Don't know I'm the light, turn the shade into art. Don't want me to shine, wanna put on my spark again. Watch who you call a friend, give it your all, and then they still want more. Know your stories within your core. Know all the scars, cause you've been at war with yourself in your mind late night. You could try to hide, but your vibe can't lie. No, join the ride with my eyes closed. Don't try to fight, let the tides roll. So don't ever let them take you. Don't ever let them break you down, and you could break
You
through.
gotta stand up and let them take your life. Go and put your hands up, baby, you can save my life. No, you gotta stand up, they gon' try to take your shine, boy. Put your hands up, don't let them take you, don't let them break you.
Feel the love in the air because it's always there. The grass is greener over there, but there's no need to compare, cause I'm alive, and that's a blessing we all share. So I'ma cherish every lesson for as long as I can. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but I choose not to dwell on that. We can all do better, and I stand on that. So why wouldn't you take a chance on that? But I'ma do it. Whatever's in my way, I'm going through it. I restored my faith, I won't lose it. It's time to take a stand. So if you with me, let me see them hands.
No, you gotta stand up and let them take your.
Yeah, that's Snowman. If you're unfamiliar with the group, Nubs, I forget A's. It's not just A. I can't remember his name now. And Snowman. But yeah, it whatever's in your way, go through it. Like, don't just let something like that stop you. Usually it's you stopping you. In many cases, especially in a creative field like this, when you're trying to audition for a dance troupe, or when you're trying to get published by a particular company or get published in a magazine, there is somebody standing in your way, and you can't always go through them. But there are other avenues. I self-publish. I self-publish for a reason, because I'm impatient and because I'm not going to let anything get in my way. If I submit a book for a year to agents and everybody says no, I'm ready to move on to the next project. So I publish my book, and I'm out there selling it, and I'm out there getting people telling me they love the book. Now, it wasn't the right story for those agents at that time, but people love it now, and that's fine. I'm working on other projects. I didn't let anything stand in my way. Don't let anything stand in your way. Just keep pushing. Keep doing what you love. That's all they're saying here. Just keep going. Keep doing what you love. Don't stop. If you stop, you've given up. Don't let it break you.
Stand up and let them take your life. Go and put your hands up, baby, you can save my life. No, you gotta stand up, they gon' try to take your shine, boy. Put your hands up, don't let them take you, don't let them break you.
Great song, great ending. Again, I would have to say this is probably, from what I've heard, this is the best song from Mod Squad Family I've heard. I love it. Great message. Good mix of sort of soul and rap. Most of their stuff is really straight up rap, and this was the first one I've heard where they're trying to incorporate more melody and singing with it, and very good job, guys. I love it. I think Julie will love it. My wife is not yet she doesn't dislike these guys. She's less of a rap fan than I've been over the last couple of years. So rap's just not her thing. I think she's gonna love this one, so it'll be interesting to see when we watch it later. Yeah, good job. I like these guys. Go check out their channel. Great message. Don't give up. Whatever your dream is, whatever your love is, just do it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Oh, the beer is getting up. Burpee with the beer. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Should have some new stuff. There will be a new artist tomorrow. I will have some new games. We've got 3, I think. I think I've got 3 new games for Frags and Beer First Look. I'm going to try to get them all in this weekend, but also some other stuff too. So we'll see. It's going to be a busy weekend. It's going to be a hot one too. So I'm going to be inside a lot. So I'm going to try to bring you some stuff. So thank you guys so much. I will see you again soon. You have a great one. Much love.